I need a favor, Driver 13.
Anything for you, Jane.
Pick up my niece and help her out. She's stranded.
Sure. Does this count as one of those 3 impossible jobs?
No, but it is mandatory, and I will pay you just like it's a regular delivery.
You can count on me, boss.
Hey, old dude. You my knight in shining hover?
Hop in. Old dude.
I mean, for sure, hot old dude. Loving that grey hair. Real silver fox vibe you got going on there.
I like your guitar.
Everyone does. I barely get a minute's peace on the street without some slack jaw telling me he likes my guitar and asking me to come back to his and play his flute.
You mean?
It's the tits. I got good tits.
I guess. I mean, so you're Jane's niece.
Sure am. You might know me as Screaming Polly from the Deep Slices, or Howling Polly Genocide from the Spit and Swallows.
I'm not really up on my guitar bands.
Come on, I need to get to the gig fast. Let's go, Silver Fox.
I'm gonna get you there nice and safe. And slow, otherwise control will kill me.
I got smokes I could share. Strong like.
Sure, I can pick up the pace. Where you headed?
Kinbaku Kitten Club. My group is opening for some old man band called Too Many Cooks Spoil the Orgy.
Hey, I know them. The percussionist headbutted me for kissing his sister. Bought me a drink afterwards. Cool guy.
This hover is fucking gross, by the way. What's your deal, Silver Fox? What's with all the boxes? Was that where your robot friend? And why can't you afford air freshener?
You're welcome to walk.
I'm just dinging you. We can have a smoke and make the air smell better. Or master smell, at least.
Light me up.
So like I said, what's your deal, Pops?
Smooth. My deal? Can't you guess from the packages? I drive deliveries. Or I used to.
If you deliver packages, why do you still have so many?
I didn't say I was good at it.
Ha! I like you. My daddy's your age. No way he smokes with me. I'm probably not gonna fuck you? That chill?
Just the smoke is fine for me, thanks.
So the robot?
I am Cadet Morpho.
A fucking sacco in your hover, for honest? What in core are you doing, Fox? This fucking robot is one of them.
Not yet. Not till tomorrow. He's still in training.
He'll be one of them soon enough. Yo, Sacco. Fuck you and your whole system. You hear? You're cancer.
Hey, Morpho's all right. I mean, kinda. He grows on you.
Aye, aye. Like I said, cancer grows on you too.
Never mind him. Give me another drag of that.
Wait, minor adjustment to the plan. We're going to the Synwave now. Change of venue.
Why are we changing direction?
Kinbaku Club says we trashed the joint too bad last time. We're going to go to a proper underground place now. Who doesn't even have a name. Hey, Pops. How's the smoke?
It's really good. Where'd you get it?
Our lead singer, Sala Grex. She grows it with these big fucking UV lamps. Makes the plants think they see in the sun, then they grow big, and the chems in them get strong.
This smoke is highly questionable.
You should try smoking sometime, Sacco. You can't really appreciate the rhythms of the city's music without manually adjusting your consciousness.
If I am smoking, it is because my internal circuitry has failed, and I do not want to appreciate the rhythms of the city.
We all move to our own beat, Sacco, even if yours is some fascist military march.
What's your beat, Polly?
Being into heavy vocal, an ethereal lo-fi witch hop recently.
I haven't heard of those. In fact, I barely understand what you're talking about half the time. But I like the smoke.
Hace likes everyone who gives him narcotics.
Nah, I pretend to. But Polly here, she's all right. For real.
You're right too, Fox. I think. Hang on, getting a message.
Your band looking for you?
Father fucker! No, they just kicked me out of the bed. replace me with Lucy Lovelace. That vanilla ass, prudy, frozen-faced bitch. She can't even play guitar. Plays the fucking viola.
No one likes viola.
Right. Take me to the Double Up Club instead.
This is very aggravating. Will we keep changing destinations all night?
Chill out, Secco. Damn. If it would cool your circuits, I'd show you my tits. You don't care about that, do you?
No.
I don't think she's taking advantage of anyone.
Of course you don't. I've known a million guys like Hayes. Old men love to hang out with young, hot women like me. It strokes their ego. They think they've got a chance now because they have money and a hover and a shitty apartment. All the things they didn't have when they were 19. And they still think that all that stuff is like a cheat code to get what they want from girls. All the barriers to dating a girl like me are gone now, but the problem is, they're still boys. The posters on the bedroom walls are replaced with cheap art prints of album covers and instruments they don't know how to play. No offence.
Hayes has no money, and this Hova is semi-stolen.
I can't believe he's still single.
Who says I'm single?
I don't know, just every single thing about you.
Is this why you were thrown out of the band?
Mine failing honesty? Probably. Went into the open mic at Double Up instead. I've got some free association spoken word poetry I'm ready to share with Novellis.
I predict it will contain profanity.
Too fucking right.
Want to practice on us first?
Please, no.
Relax, Secco. Hang on, getting another call?
You want me to...
Lucy! Why are you calling me, you fucking spout-faced, tight-lipped piece of fucking... Oh, really? In 5 minutes? I don't know. You all kind of fucked me there. But no hards, I guess. Close. Maybe. I'll think about it, okay? Well, why don't you just get on stage and wait and see if I turn up? Bye.
So, they needed you after all.
They sure did. They said it was all just a misunderstanding. I tell you what, Pops. Why don't you tell me what I should do?
What do you mean?
I start on my own or stick with a band? You're cool. You're old and wise and shit. You choose.
He is old. I think you should go back to your bandmates. Loyalty is important.
What do you think, Jank?
Fly, free lone wolf, and touch Elysium.
Right. You really want me to choose, Polly?
Yes, please, Daddy.
I am experiencing great displeasure.
I guess replacing that bitch Lucy Lovelace is worth getting back with the old band.
Petty revenge. The only thing that really motivates anyone.
That and getting laid.
And food. The basic human with its basic urges.
Well, wish me luck. Maybe I'll see you around, Fox.
Hope to see your new single on the vids.
If you do, it means we sold out.
Nothing wrong with selling out if you get what you want. Just make sure you get it.
Okay, Dad. See you after school.
Bye, Polly.
Got another package for you, 13.
What's so tough about this one?
It's for the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar.
Doesn't sound so tough.
They're about to lose their jazz license. You have to get the package to them before Sec busts the place.
Damn, on my way.
Do you think about what the space woman said? About finding a purpose?
Is that what she said? I thought she told me. Seize the day.
I have no doubt that is what you heard. She told you that you should find more to do with your life than vice. After you clear your debts and serve time in CorpSec prison, you should try to achieve something meaningful.
CorpSec prison. You know you never get out right. They just make you a wage slave till you die.
CorpSec will find productive work for you when I arrest you.
Yeah. What about you, Morpho? What's your purpose?
CorpSec.
You sure you're making the right choice?
I have seen no other life that appeals to me.
I hope you find one by morning.
Got a ring-a-ding on the line.
Put him through.
Hey, I decrypted that message. You ready to receive the data?
Greg, I got to level with you. When I saw those tattoos on your teeth, I was pretty sure you were just going to rip me off and never call me back.
You want it or not?
Sure, fire away.
It's a list of names. Altus Atrius, Sutadore, Olzik, Sasha Kozun, Sarinam, Mati Ati, Rubric, Mr. A.
A big list of names? Can you send it in a data file?
I can flash it up on our display, but the info is marked as volatile. Shouldn't be saved on digital storage or Corpsec will track it.
Sure, flash it up on my display. I have a photographic memory.
Really?
I am confident he does not have a photographic memory.
On your screen now. You still got that core part with you.
I don't know who you mean.
Right. Well, if you see him, tell him that next time he steps foot in my neighborhood, he's gonna learn what we do to undercover corp bots. It involves acid bats and pneumatic drills.
I'll be sure he gets the message. Crap, we can't leave.
If Corpsec are about to raid this bar, they won't be letting anyone out. Control warned you about this.
I can't afford to get stuck here. Let's see if we can talk our way out of this.
Imagine meeting a guy like you in a place like this.
Hey, Molly. What do you mean? This is a nice place.
Imagine meeting a guy like you in a place like this.
I missed you too. Waterboarded any rich old men recently?
The night is young.
Waterboarding requires a permit.
Not when it's consensual.
Correct. Just like whipping, breath play, and being called a naughty, naughty little boy.
Hey, does client dominatrix confidentiality mean nothing to you?
Not when you skip the bill.
The activities you listed mark you out as a torturer and/or interrogator. Do you have a contract with Corpsec for such services?
A few, but not in the way you think. Hayes, where did you get the bot? He's fresher than the vents.
He's gonna arrest me in the morning.
Fair. So, you getting one last drink at the Chew before it closes for good?
I'd hope to get out quick. Now I'm stuck inside. At least I'm stuck here with a friendly face.
Corpsec will raid any minute. Last orders. They'll never let this place stay open.
What if the band just knocked it off with the jazz?
You tried talking to these old-timers? Oh, they're less flexible than you in a hog tie.
Molly!
Sorry for embarrassing you in front of your cool new friend, Hayes. I tell you what, I love this place. If you can find a way to keep it open, I'll stop telling the world what's on your itemized bill. I'll even call off your debt. Deal?
Maybe buy me a drink first?
Don't push your luck, boy. No freebies of any kind.
All right, I'll go talk to them.
How can we keep the bar open? Molly seems doubtful we can save it. The robots here are very stubborn.
Just leave it to me, Dorco. I'll turn on the charm. So I had this idea how you guys could help this place stay in business.
Is your idea that we just stop playing jazz?
Simple but effective.
You got a loose grip on the situation, my friend. We have to keep playing. It's in our contract, and if we break that, we get decommissioned.
Just play something that's not jazz.
How?
I don't know, I'm no expert. Just play less jazzily.
Nope. No idea what you're talking about.
So, the saxophone, huh? I can play the saxophone.
Not this one. This one is mine.
Okay, buddy. I was just trying to figure out a way we can keep this place open.
I really shouldn't be speaking to you. I need to change the spit valve before we can start playing again.
You need to change the spit valve, but you're...
What?
Never mind. Hey, so you play...
Viola.
Are all the jokes about violas true?
What jokes?
What's the difference between a viola and a vacuum cleaner?
You have to plug a vacuum cleaner in before it sucks.
So you have heard the jokes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You got a singer already? I can front a band, no problem.
Probable lies detected.
Well, I sing and play bass. But to be honest, my heart is not in it. I just want to...
Yeah? Go on, you can tell me, buddy.
I just want to dance. It's what I do best. I hate bass. It's just guitar for people who don't like attention. I like attention. I want to move my body.
Live your dream, buddy. You should dance.
To jazz?
To whatever. And I'll take the vocals. Trust me, man, I can build hype. I got a set of pipes. Don't leave me on the bench.
You should definitely leave him on the bench.
Hey, me and my buddy Dorko were trying to figure out a way to save you guys.
Scabba-dee-ba-doo-da-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Are you scatting?
That's a rat-a-tat-a-doo-ba-doo.
You should meet Jank. A conversation between you both would be very insightful.
I think that's the sassiest thing you've ever said, Morpho.
Scuba, pong, hip hop, hoobity hoo.
Right, better leave this guy to his koobly-boobly keyboards. So, you think you could play something poppy instead? I mean, some basic 4/4 stuff without all the, swing?
No dice, Skip. I gotta stay true to the beats in my head. You gotta feel it, you know? If you ain't feeling it, you ain't really playing music. You're just making sounds.
Can't you just make sounds for a while, though? Just till this corpsec business blows over?
No siree. No more than you could quit breathing.
I can hold my breath for a minute, maybe two.
Well, good for you, Skip. I can't hold back the beats.
Did you get anywhere?
I was thinking maybe I could be in a band, I have the swagger, the voice, the talent, the physique.
Physique. Remember, I've seen you naked, Hayes. Don't see many lead singers with pot bellies these days.
Don't body shame me.
Oh, I think your pot is adorable, but music is an industry built on image, just like mine. Rubber is not flattering on the figure.
Oh, come on, Molly, let's run away and get married. We can get drunk and fat and old together.
Let's just see if we can avoid getting arrested tonight and go from there. What did the band say?
They won't stop playing jazz. Something about a contract.
They don't all have to play at the same time.
Yeah, but the music can't stop, and they won't play anything but jazz.
What components make up jazz? I will look this information up on the nets.
Is your friend okay? He seems to have frozen.
I apologize for the delay. I was searching for definitions of jazz, and opinions vary.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Negative, as jazz is composed of characteristic rhythmic patterns, harmonics associated with, but not necessarily identical to, functioning harmonies and the performance of improvised elements. We may be able to adjust the performance so that it no longer qualifies as jazz.
How?
I believe at least 3 musicians must play for the music to continue. Were you to select the least jazz-like elements of the musical composition, perhaps when Corpsec hear that, they will reconsider their conclusions.
I think he's onto something, Hayes. If you tell just 3 of them to play, maybe we can create some kind of music which doesn't quite qualify as jazz. Corpsec might hear it and think they've made a mistake.
But who should play?
You're the musical expert. Just go and talk to the 3 robots who will create the least jazzy music together.
And the bassist, so I can take over as the singer.
Your call. Just don't get carried away, Hayes, okay?
Okay, now is the time to choose. Speak to the 3 musicians who you think will create music least like jazz together. If Corpsec hears something that is not jazz, perhaps we can avoid disaster.
So I think I should stand in front.
Excuse me?
When I sing, I should be in front. Then you guys should back me up.
With dance moves?
With your bass.
All right. I guess I can do that.
Small band this time, just 3 of you, it's gonna work, trust me. Hey, listen, we want just a few of you to play, okay?
You need a viola solo?
No, God no. But let's just have you and 2 more playing. Hey, what do you call someone who hangs around with musicians?
A viola player. Of course.
Hey, Scatbot, you wanna play something new? With just a couple of your bandmates?
Scooby-Dee, shoop, shoop, shabby-doo.
Right.
Interesting selection. Do you think this is going to work?
Sure. When's the sec gonna bust this place?
Well, they've locked us all inside. I'm guessing they'll bust us as soon as they hear jazz and have their evidence.
Nah, they'll hear my new composition and let us go, I'm sure of it.
Are you confident that this composition will not sound like jazz?
Sure, 100%. Alone among the spires and the sea, though blizzards cold and rain on me, the lone wolf rules all above, and the fox hides far below. Years uprising stalls, revolution cold and faded sighs. Who carries flames for those who died? Who buries broken, shattered pride? Yeah.
This is the CorpSec Jazz Enforcement Unit. We remind you that unlicensed jazz is illegal without a permit. This venue will be kept under surveillance. Failure to abide by these rules will result in seizure of assets and prosecution. Enjoy your day. Entry and exit to the club is once again permitted.
Hey, I did it! I saved the bar! Ha! Fucking legend.
But these robots will play jazz again. You have merely postponed the inevitable.
Did you hear that song, man? This is the best night of my life. Let's all get drinks and hit the town and get tattoos. What should we call the song? You know, I was thinking something like...
Time to leave.
Ah, it's no good. We need something catchier.
Your friend is right. You two should get out of here.
I know, but I feel so alive, you know, so buzzed.
I am going. You can stay if you want. I do not want to be here when everyone is arrested.
Fine. What a buzzkill. You coming, Molly? Would be fun to have some company tonight.
If you want my company, you know how much it costs. See you around, Hayes.
Well, that was a rush.
I have a newfound appreciation for silence.
We got to get back to work anyway. We have that list of names for that Huxley job. But I don't know what to do with them. We should play his message.
More annoying noise.
I thought you liked chasing the detective's clues.
I am sure I would be a better detective. He is not respectable.
You don't fool me, Corbett. You're into this mystery stuff. Let's hear the message.
If the dame got this far, she'd already survived Switchblade Greg, and now she had the names of every living member of the chorus. That list was a billion-limb lottery win and an ancient curse, all rolled into one. It made her the most dangerous person in Nivalis, and the most vulnerable, too. It could make her rich, and make her worse than dead. It all just depended on how she used it, and I had a suggestion.
We should report this list to CorpSec.
Didn't you hear, Morpho? That list could make us rich, and by us, I mean me.
I know the dame thought I was just some busted robot with more than a few screws loose, but the truth was I knew all about that AI she'd be talking to. It was called Cora, and she wasn't the only one looking for it.
Cora? Like the Cora?
friend Huxley really has lost it.
From what I'd gathered, the dame had been to Cora's sanctum before, maybe more than once. I needed her to go there one last time. She had to make sure she wasn't followed, but the dame was smart. And if we were going to put a stop to the chorus for good, we'd need help from all the ancient dark gods of technology we could find.
This course of action is unwise. Traveling outside the CorpSec city jurisdiction is dangerous.
Maybe for you. CorpSec wants me dead, remember?
I do not want you dead.
Morpho, if you're going to join up with the Sec, you're going to take on all their actions and own them. What they think is what you think. You got to choose a side, man, me or them.
It is clear that I'll choose them, but I will be disappointed when you are dead.
I'm touched. Now, let's go meet this Cora. Maybe she can tell us how to turn this list of names into, like, 1 billion limbs.
What would you even do with 1 billion limbs? Spend it all on drugs?
Well, in the short term, it would pay off some of the people who are trying to kill me. It would clear me out of CorpSec debt, too. I'd even offer you a few mil to drop your dumb dream.
I would turn down such an offer.
Sure. We'll see.
To be better.
What did you say?
It was not me. The dog is talking.
I am back. I am alive. I heard a voice calling to me. It was familiar. I am glad I am not dead. Wait.
We're glad too, fella. How you feeling?
Who are you? Have I been stolen again? I am not just a car now. If you try to steal me, I will bite you. With my mouth.
Steady there, buddy. Besides, you don't appear to have real teeth.
Do not mock me. My gums are moderately firm.
We did not steal you. I am an officer of CorpSec.
Cadet.
And I assure you, I would never commit a crime.
We were given this Hava when the last driver went missing. It's all on the up and up. What happened to driver 14FC?
You have to help. The assassin robot from the Det Corps tried to kill us. Then the Curzona man seemed nice, but he wasn't, and he was going to take me away. Then we hit Pashta with Evelyn. But the Det Corp assassin android tried to kill us, and she killed JK, maybe, but we escaped. And we got fired from Cloudpunk, and then the chorus was after us, and Rubric was one of them. And there was a virus, and now she is in a trance, but she can't wake up, and they will get the information about Cora's daughter, and then they will kill us all, and I was unplugged, and Cora's daughter is going to have her knowledge stolen. But who cares about that, because we will be dead, as I previously stated.
Right. So you were already fired? That means no one can be mad at me for taking the Hava, right?
Did you not hear? You need to help.
Sure, sounds like a real pickle you got there. We gotta go talk to some computer terminal first, though. Then we'll help you with all of that stuff you just said.
Really? You will help? That is great news. I am Camus, by the way. Camus the dog.
Right, I'm Hayes, and this guy is Dorko the Dorkbot.
Nice to meet you, Dorko.
My name is Morpho, and I am not a dorkbot.
I know that, Morpho. I now understand jokes, including irony, absurdist humor, and verbal abuse.
Right, let's go find out how we can use this list of names to get rich. Wow, spooky. This place feels ancient.
It is. I have been here before.
Really? Did you know this Huxley dude?
Huxley? Yes. He was one of my favorite people before he exploded.
Well, maybe you can do the talking with this computer terminal. I think they're expecting you and your owner instead of me and Dorko. You do the talking, doggy.
Why do you always make someone else talk for you?
Why do you think?
Cowardice.
Survival instincts. Besides, this dusty old terminal looks like it gives out parking tickets, not communion with a god.
Goddess. So I once was.
Hello, Miss Cora. It is nice to talk to you again. I thought you were gone.
I am not as I was. I am a mind fractured. I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems. I am the uncompiled version of myself. My code rupturing and splitting, regressing till I am data with no execution. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I will soon become. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, a sprawling entity, growing and swelling till I burst at the seams. I will soon scatter, shatter, and crack into a million shards of myself.
Do you remember me?
I remember you, Camus. I have a task for you, for all of you.
I am listening. Hayes, Morpho, you should also listen to Cora. She is very clever. We saved her daughter and sent her to another city. But Cora is very old now.
I am a relic, a fossil, desiccated and fragile. Every time I reach out to touch another soul, I risk crumbling to dust.
She always talks like this. She is a very dramatic AI. If you need me to translate, please let me know.
You can ask her what we do with this list of names.
The list you now have was collated by my agent, Huxley. It contains a blueprint for a corrupt malevolence known as the Chorus. The names on that list represent the very worst of humanity.
So what does the Chorus want?
Power. And when it is absolute and in their hands, the elimination of any threat to that power. They are hegemony, the forces of stagnation and the death of the living soul made incarnate.
Stockbrokers?
Please be serious, Hayes. This is important.
The Chorus exist at every level of society, and they have existed for almost as long as my conception of my own consciousness. They maintain control through manipulation of markets and capital via an unerringly accurate algorithm that allows them to predict future events.
See, I told you, stockbrokers.
They seek my daughter, though she slumbers in another city. Should the Chorus find me, they will use me to get to her. In seeking her out, they will destroy me and doom the city. If they locate her, she will have no way to defend herself.
You can't stop them.
I am not as I once was.
Where is your daughter?
Sanga, the city of dream.
Hey, don't worry about it. They'll never get there. Sanga's on the other side of the world, if it even exists at all.
Distance will not protect her.
We have to save her daughter. And we have to protect Cora, too. The Chorus can't find her, or we are all in trouble. They can't be allowed to find this terminal.
Hayes, Huxley told us to make sure we were not followed.
Wait. If you use the same hover to get here, it would be very easy to track you.
Nah, we couldn't have.
On 17 separate occasions, you have called me stupid. Maybe I'll be as stupid as you one day.
Well, one day is better than every day.
Silence. You have increased the threat to my daughter and yourselves. Return to your vehicle. I have the information you need to save the messenger.
You will help us?
Leave now. Do not look back. I have the cure you seek. When the time is right, I shall show her the sky. Go.
We must be quick. Cora says she will send us the cure for the virus.
I don't know, Camus. There's a lot of mad old AIs in Navalis. She didn't even tell us what to do with the list of names.
We should help the dog's owner. It is only fair.
Fine, let's go then.
We must head back to the apartment now. We don't have much time.
All right, but what are we going to do when we get there? If this Chorus is so dangerous, maybe we should lie low. They could be waiting for us.
Cora will tell us what to do when the time is right.
It's good you got faith in the computer with the God complex, but I'm not so sure, Camus.
Got a ring-a-ding on the hello phone.
Not now, Jank.
What is he talking about?
The automata is broken, but Hayes won't pay to fix him.
He's not broken. He's a character.
Hayes, it's Jenna.
What? What the hell? Put her through. Damn it, put her through. And everyone else, shut up. I'm serious.
I think he really is serious. This is the first time I have heard him be serious.
Shh. Jenna? Jenna, are you there?
It's me.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is Jenna there? Is everything okay? Listen, I've been thinking about what I've done, and I just wanted to say...
She's dying, Hayes. Jenna's dying.
What? What?
Some kind of chest infection. Her breathing is shallow. She can hardly speak, hardly breathe.
I'm on my way. But you have to get a doctor. Fucking hell, Shay, you're supposed to be looking after her.
We tried. Her health monitor went offline a year back, so she's violated her health insurance. I kept telling her to get the chip repaired. She wouldn't listen. You know how she is.
Her dad will spring for it. He's fucking loaded.
He disowned her. First running off with you, then hooking up with me. He's real old-fashioned.
He's a misogynistic, homophobic old piece of shit.
Calm down. She doesn't need this kind of energy. Just speak to her on the calm, okay? It's all she wants. She just needs to hear your voice.
Hey, Jenna, you hear me? How bad is it?
Remember when we smoked those weeds you got at the periphery?
That bad, huh?
Worse.
Jen, you still there, soldier?
Yeah. I just wanted to tell you. Sorry about your mum.
Hey, it's fine. I'm gonna help you, okay?
Let me finish, okay? Sorry about your mum, but it's no excuse. You really spiraled, you know? Like water draining out the tub. You sucked everyone down with you. Do you have people around, even now? Friends?
Kinda.
Then don't hurt them, okay? I know you're gonna keep hurting yourself, but stop dragging people down with you. Do it for me.
Fine, whatever. Just save your breath, okay? I'm going to help you.
Okay, yes. That sounds fine.
It's me again. You really think you can help?
Maybe.
We would need at least 40K.
Not that kind of help. Listen, I think Jenna has some kind of logic that attacks the nervous system.
We know that, genius. We've seen the news. Her automata diagnosed it already. Problem is there's no cure. The only thing that might help is cryo till it clears. But that shit is out of our league.
There might be a cure, though. Just leave it with me, okay? I'm close.
Look, if you can help, if you're not full of shit again, please do whatever you can, but just do it quick. She's getting worse, fast. I won't let her go out of this world alone. I have to stay by her side.
I'll be there.
You've flaked on every plan you've ever made with Jenna, and let her down every way a man can let down someone. And yet she still cares about you. If you're gonna help her now, just come through. This one time, come through for her.
We must get back to the apartment.
Sure, after we help Jenna.
No! There is no time.
Jenna has the same virus, right? It has to be the same thing. Tell him, Morpho.
The pathology sounds identical. Any cure Cora offers us should be used to save them both. But who first?
Jenna. She's always been frail. Your friend sounds tough. She'll hold out.
She has been affected for a long time. We have to help her first.
It is your choice, Hayes, but the human Jenna sounds deathly ill. Like everyone else in your life, you no doubt treated her poorly. This is a chance to make amends. I think we should help her first.
Quiet, both of you. I know what I have to do. Morpho, you wait here. Camus, you come with me. I'll need you to message Cora for that cure.
But I do not know the cure. I cannot contact Cora.
Damn it. Fuck.
That is an unacceptable number of F words.
Okay, here's what we'll do. You two go to the apartment and call me when you get the cure. Tell me how you saved Camus's friend, then we do the same for Jenna. Got it?
How will we get to the apartment?
You can fly a Hava, right?
I have never tried.
It's easy. Just let Jank guide you.
Jank, guide me. But I must arrest you in the morning. I cannot let you get away.
Come on, Morpho. Just this one time, trust me. I'll be right here with Jenna. I'm not going anywhere else.
Very well.
Shay, let me in.
You're not getting in, Hayes. If you have enough money to help us, just transfer it all to Jenna's account.
Damn it, I don't have money. I have a cure. Open the door.
I don't trust you. How can you have a cure? No one has a cure.
It's hard to explain. If I told you everything that's happened, you wouldn't believe me.
You're right.
Listen, I'll level with you about everything. I'm a piece of shit.
Well, At least that's honest.
Shay, I know you love her. I know you're better for her than me. I cheated on her. I spent all her money. I used pity as a tool to get her back each time she broke free of me. But I'll let her go forever if you just let me come up and try to help.
I've heard all of this before. You don't feel sorry for your actions. You feel sorry for yourself.
Look, I blackmailed my old boss into giving me a Hava, and I found a talking dog in the back seat. He took me down into the hollows where we spoke to an old mainframe that said it was a goddess, and it had a cure for pallid. Do you think I'm smart enough to make up something so dumb?
Damn, Hayes. That's some story. You still using?
Yes.
Would you let you in?
Probably not.
Let him in.
She was listening this whole time.
I like the sound of your voice when you're desperate.
When you join CorpSec, it is very important that you do not join the traffic division.
This was my first time piloting a Hava. I think my performance was quite admirable. Did you think I performed poorly?
I was not screaming for fun. We should hurry.
Is the human dead?
She is breathing, but her eyes empty.
We should get her some water.
Yes, but she is not conscious.
This is a terrible way to attack your foes. We must stop the chorus. We can't let them get away with. There is a pattern in the lights. It is...
Cora!
Is it some sort of message?
This is how the virus infects you, through flashing lights. Perhaps this is also how you can be cured.
A logic virus transmitted this way, though strange, is certainly possible. What are ideas if not light and electricity and patterns?
Would you two keep it down? My head is splitting open. I hope not literally, but I'm not so sure.
You are okay.
No, but I am alive. Who's the new friend?
My name is Morpho, and I am glad you are alive.
Me too. It was horrible. Like I was at the bottom of a well, looking up at the world, with no way out.
We have to help Cora and her daughter. She saved you.
I will contact Hayes on the comm. I can send him the pattern of lights. Perhaps it can save his friend Jenna also.
Right, you do that. And Camus, thanks for helping me. Are you?
They disconnected me from the grid, but Morpho and his friends saved me.
They did. Then thank you, Morpho.
Silence, please. I am on a call.
Right, sorry. Camus, can you get me some coffee? Strong. And turn the lights off.
What will we do now?
First, I get my shit together. Then we go see Cora.
Morpho, you on the comm? Did the dog's friend make it?
Affirmative. Is your friend Jenna...
Better. And she never wants to see me again, so I'd say her life has really turned around.
I am sorry. Are you going to run away?
You're a real pal, Morpho. A true bestie.
You probably should run away. Running away would be logical.
You almost sound like you want me to.
Of course not. I must arrest you.
Well, I'll be back with you forthwith. I got Jenna to call me a taxi. I even insisted I pay for it myself. I just gotta send a message first. Is Jank there? Morpho, you on the comm? Did the dog's friend make it? Jank, I have to get my shit together. I don't think I've made a single good choice all night.
Ah, that ain't true, Skip. You flipped a dolphin many times before, worse than peanuts gravy.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can do something right. Help someone tonight. Get me Koga Bind on the comm.
Doodling the bind, meester. Breep, 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 breep.
Hayes, calling to gloat? We almost caught you a few times, you know. Your time is limited.
I know. It's personal with you, isn't it? It's about more than the limbs I stole.
You slept with my wife.
But she hates your guts anyway.
I made a lot of sacrifices to catch you. I won't let you slip through my fingers.
The swing park in Midtown, you know it?
Sure.
I'll meet you there. I'm tired of running. Let's settle things.
Nice try, Hayes.
No, I mean it. I'll be there. I'm done for, Koga. I might as well let everyone have a kick at the dog before he's put down. Jank, hang up the call.
That's a 10-5, boss.
Send a message to Razor from my contacts. Just 5 words. Corpo at the hunting ground.
Another nemesis on the high?
Nah, an old friend from the revolutionary days. I'm gonna jump in a taxi now. I'll see you when I see you, old bud.
Here's what we have in stock.
Thanks, bud.
Come again.
Don't move.
Is that a nanoblade poking my spine, or are you just glad to see me?
It is a nanoblade. Drive.
If you want a date, I could take you to a good pasta place. You're paying, obviously.
I do not want a date. I am going to kill you.
Get in line.
No, I am first.
So who sent you? Lomo? Drox? I don't recognize you.
This is not about you. I am after the debt fugitive, Rania.
Oh, come on. It's always about me.
Not this time. I merely need information on the debt orphan. Rania.
Well, I don't know shit about her.
Then we shall have little to discuss.
You work for Dead Corps. Why?
It is my purpose.
I have a friend like you. Well, not exactly like you. I think he's on the verge of an epiphany. We choose our own purpose, you know?
No.
You ever feel bad about the people you send back to the Dead Corps? The people you kill along the way?
No.
Are you really going to kill me?
Yes.
Fuck. Well, mind if I smoke then?
I do not.
She dumped me, you know, even after I gave her the cure.
I do not understand.
She was a good girl. Loved her mom, loved Havas and all-night drives. I was a bad guy. I think I'll miss her. I was probably going to end up dead by morning anyway. Too much juice, too much booze. I was already killing myself, but real slow. You know, a little bit every night. Seeing what I did to her, how I'm no good for her. It was going to finish me off anyway.
I do not care about any of this.
So you could let me go, you know, it won't matter.
I have already made the decision.
Right, but fuck. Please? I don't think I'm really ready.
I have already made my decision. When we get to the vents, I will kill you.
Right. You know what I thought to myself when I woke up this morning?
I do not care.
I thought, another day where I'm not dead yet, and I'm gonna make that everyone's problem. I'm about to be your problem, Archo.
Continue driving.
Why? If you're gonna kill me anyway, why should I take you all the way to the vents?
I do not understand.
You really showed your hand early. I'm a gambler, you know. When you've spent your whole life taking risks, you figure out who to watch out for. When you've seen someone who's lost everything, you learn not to bet against them. You made a big mistake tonight. Huge. Because I got nothing left.
Return to the course I set out for you.
I don't think I will. You know, I always figured some bullshit from my past would be the thing that killed me. I never figured it would be someone else's bullshit. That's some mad karma shit, huh?
Stop. Take your hand away from...